Okay, so another few things I was asked about is teams. Now I have two different teams. I have a arena team, which as you can see doesn't have. I usually swap it out. Either I have this team or I do this team, but I don't put Poseidon in. So I have pretty much like a three tanks out front, my crowd control, stunner, and my 2 damage. Now, however, for for a boss, so let's go see. All right, cool, perfect. For a boss, though, I do Poseidon instead of Mage or Demon Tyrant, and I also put my Calamity Mage in. I do this because Poseidon adds that 8% damage, extra damage on a target. So, for bosses like the guild boss that will last 15 rounds. Sorry. It's good. Now with Thunderhammer, if he gets hit, so he'll counterattack, which is nice. So that's what's good for him, and he's good for everything. Jade and Shadow Blade, as you can see the damage. Jade got his special off first, but Shadow Blade's right there. Thunderhammer usually be just as high. I'll post when I hit my guild boss in a couple hours. I believe I have 2 hours left on. Oh, tomorrow morning. Well, crap. Yeah, I'll post when I can. Okay, so now with that, so I do that for a few days. So when it goes to bosses and such, I use 4 damage. So, So I use Shadow Blade, who is poison. So when she hits, she does 50% more on poison. Where's that? Yeah. I see increased damage dealt to enemies by 50%. And Jade Dragon also does poison. And when he gets attacked, he poisons also. So, no matter what, they get poisoned. So with these two. And then with Calamity, she's decent, but I'm going to end up replacing her probably with another Jade, or whatever damage dealer I get. She doesn't perform as I'd like. Dawn Fury is a must no matter what. She'll max out Expedition. I just solo with her. I screw around with the other 4, but I soloed. As soon as she was max level 10 star, she was sold. She soloed the whole thing without any issues. That being said, you can see Thunderhammer will counterattack. Yeah, so he 9 star, he counterattacks 100%. And his damage will increase at 10. But see, so he counterattacks at 100%. I may end up taking her armor and putting it on him, but he needs to get his rune finished. You can see I haven't finished his rune. But I did do hers. I don't like it. So Demon Tyrant is a nice. He's good for bosses also because of the where is it? The attack steal and the defense steal. So he'll lower the defense of enemies. I still haven't decided if I'm going to keep him. And then Poseidon, of course, has the mark, which is very nice. Djinn is probably who I'm going to put in place of Calamity as another stunner. So my team would look something like this. 2 crowd control, because he has the spell lock, whereas he has the stun. Just this heal. The heal is really nice, even if it is so small, it helps out. He'll be another attacker, so he'll be a counter attacker with an attacker. And then my Jade needs to become faster. That's how that's going to turn out. Now with the difference in the arena, and I have to make different teams, but it's been pretty decent. I kept it the same up until I got Poseidon, and then when I got Thunderhammer, it made things a little different. I do have another queen that I'm going to make and test and see, and maybe a frost giant at some point, but I'll probably end up making another jade in the end.